Hey, I wanted to do a quick video. We've had several of our fellow MG sisters pass, and it's been a rough couple of months, to say the least. I think the hardest one has been Jen's passing for me. She was so close with me, and I was always had someone I could go to and talk to and relate with. But I wanted to do this video because I've been having a lot of issues with my breathing, which usually is not so bad, but as you know, I was in the hospital for the last week, and you can hear my voice. It's raspy still. I've got some kind of upper respiratory thing happening, and I've built so much fluid in my body. I'm swollen. My arm, where my fistula, I'll try to see if you can see, but it's really bad swollen compared to my other arm that is, besides the nasty bruise, that is not so swollen. I'm holding a lot of fluid right now. When I left the hospital, I qualified for oxygen at home, which I have never qualified for oxygen before. My heart rate, just to go to the bathroom alone, jumps to like 145, 150. And I feel like I've ran a marathon. It's just crazy. And I don't know if any of you can relate to that and fill me in, but this is all new to me. And it's just, I've been told all the tests that they've ran, they can't find anything, and that it is the disease progressing. And that's basically all they can tell me right now. So if I am on the go, I use about 3 liters of oxygen to take with me. And if I'm home sitting or standing, I use about 1 liter if I need it. We've got it fed into my Trilogy machine right now through my concentrator. It feeds into it, and it's providing 2 liters right now while I sleep. That's what my respiratory therapist suggested when he was here on Monday. I was able to get my IVIG treatment Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and that went supposedly, seemingly well. I had no problems. I did have, I felt like I had the flu, which I never have had that before with my IVIG, but I was told that that was maybe my body trying to readjust to the schedule again of getting it back on a regular basis. So hopefully next time when I get it, I won't feel that again. But I just wanted to check in with everybody and let you know that I did learn a few little facts about being seronegative. I am double seronegative. And I had somebody explain this to me at the hospital. And I never really understood until they explained this. So here goes. Maybe this will enlighten some of you. But basically, I was told that they would not do plasma on me unless it was like a life-threatening emergency where I was really in dire need of it because of respiratory failure. And I asked why. And I was told by my nurse practitioner, Jerica, that if we did the plasma, it would clean the antibodies and reboot my system and allow for us to continue with IVIG and go on from there. And this made perfect sense to me, and I never really thought about it. So this is what they told me. Because you're double seronegative, you don't carry the antibodies. So when you do plasma, you're really not washing away anything because there is no antibodies to clean. And I thought, that makes perfect sense. Because you're right. I don't have the antibodies. So we wouldn't be cleaning my system and rebooting it because there is no antibodies to reboot. So being refractory and double seronegative is really a bad thing on all ends, because how it was explained to me is there's not a lot of treatments available to us, and we don't respond to a lot of things. And I have tried so many things out there, and then there's a couple things that is out there like Imuron, but I cannot try it because I'm anemic and I'm factor 5, which is a clotting disorder. So I tend to have blood clots more frequently than a regular person. So that's a problem. And with IVIG, that's another problem because you're thrown into the problem of having blood clots. So we have to watch that too. So, I'm sorry. It's just been a roller coaster ride. It seems like my body is just not cooperating with me lately. And I just want to smack it. And I wish there was some way to reboot it. And it's so frustrating. And I know I'm not the only one out there that's frustrated and wants to just not really give up, but you just want to take a time out maybe. But you know you can't because the battle must go on. And it's just constantly one thing after another. And it's your body just fighting and fighting and fighting. And it just is upsetting to me that, I have my lung issue now, which I've had, but it has never been like this. I mean, I am totally out of breath just getting out of the bathtub. And it's just kills me. And I know this cold is not helping me at all. So I've been kind of just resting since I've been home. If you don't see me on Facebook posting a whole lot, it's probably because I'm just sleeping or taking the time out because my vision gets really blurry trying to look at the phone the whole time, but I want you guys to know that I've been reading your comments and seeing what's going on, and it just is very upsetting about Kat. It floored me to see that she had passed too, and very hurtful because she was one of my buddies out there that I loved seeing her joke around on Facebook, and it's just saddens me that we've continually just lose sisters. So to me, I think it's so important that we stick together to fight this battle. And I fight every day for my kids and my husband. I said I wasn't going to do that. And I know you guys do too. So, I just wanted to send a quick note out and tell you guys I love you. And God bless. And just keep fighting. And stay strong. Love you guys.